Hello friends, welcome to all of you to the brand new video of our channel. Here today we are going to explain Deadpool 3, whose official name is Deadpool and Wolverine. It is the first and last movie of Marvel of this year, and now because the movie is the only movie of Marvel this year. Hence Marvel have given a lot of attention to this movie. It has been made very grand, and if I tell you, then this movie is really so amazing that while watching this movie, you will not feel bored even for a single second. And not only this, but when I go to watch this movie in theater. So as long as this movie continued running in theater, neither did the fans shouting stop, nor did anyone stop laughing. That's why, because there are many cameos in this movie, and the sound of laughter was because there are so many dialogues in this movie, which will make you laugh. But yes, there are still many people who have not been able to watch this movie in theater, but now you have nothing to worry, because for all of you, we are here in today's video. Inside this, we are going to explain the entire story of Deadpool and Wolverine movie, so all of you can enjoy the story of this entire movie sitting at home. So first let me tell you that this video is going to be very amazing, so you all can watch this video till the end. Let's start. So as soon as this movie starts, we directly see Deadpool, who first breaks the fourth wall and talks to us and tells us that he has come here to take Wolverine. And then after this we see Deadpool stand directly at the same place where Wolverine was buried in the Logan movie. As soon as Deadpool comes near Wolverine's grave, he digs it up and searches through the graves to find Wolverine. Deadpool hopes here that perhaps Wolverine is still in his grave and he will be alive inside. But as soon as Deadpool digs out Wolverine, here we see that the adamantium skeleton of Wolverine has been formed, which means that this Wolverine is completely die. Now Deadpool is also a little disappointed after seeing this Wolverine, and then he talks to him and tells him that actually he needs Wolverine very much. Although why Deadpool needs Wolverine, we will find out later in the movie, but here we see Deadpool. As he talks for a while, there open many portals of TVA, and inside them such TVA agents come out, and all of them have come here to catch Deadpool. But of course Deadpool is Deadpool, so Deadpool beats all the TVA agents very brutally and kills them all by using Wolverine adamantium bones. And a point of fight, Deadpool wears the claws of Wolverine in his hand. Now, however, the fight is going on in between Deadpool and TVA agents, but in the middle of that fight, Deadpool breaks the fourth wall, and he talks to the fans again. And then Deadpool tells us that he knows that the fans may not be able to understand all these things, and all this will be very confusing for some fans. How did Deadpool come here? Why is he looking for Wolverine? Why does he need Wolverine? And after all, why TVA want to catch him? And then Deadpool takes us to a flashback. And that too many years ago, in the year 2018, inside the flashbacks, we see that all this started from the 14th of March 2018. As we see in Deadpool 2 ending the Cable's time machine device completely broken. But after then, Teenage Warhead and Yukio together fixed that device. But as soon as that time machine device is fixed. After that, Deadpool took that device in his hands. And now Deadpool is Deadpool. That's why he started creating a lot of scandals by using that device. He started killing his past variant. And at the same time, to save his girlfriend Vanessa, he killed the killer, after which Vanessa remained alive. If we talk about Deadpool, he is now very happy in his life because due to the disturbance in the timeline, he not only made Vanessa alive, but also gathered all his friends along with him. At the same time, we also see that Deadpool, using his time machine device to go into Earth 616 for some time, and inside them he meets Happy, and he says he wants to join the Avengers, but unfortunately Happy refuses him. After which Deadpool once again returns to his universe and starts living his normal life once again. And now Deadpool trying to sell second-hand cars. But then here we come to know that after Deadpool doing all that, there is no problem generated for TVA. As we know, Loki allows all branch timelines to grow freely. So why TVA come in action for Deadpool? And why TVA started searching for Deadpool? Now here we see that one day, Deadpool's birthday comes, and all his friends come there to celebrate his birthday. But just as he's about to cut the cake, TVA agents come to his door, and Deadpool goes to see them. They all grab Deadpool and take him inside their portal and bring him straight into the TVA. Then we see that a senior TVA officer meets Deadpool, and the name of this TVA officer is Paradox. And Paradox meets Deadpool in the same way as Mobius meets Loki in the Loki series. Here, Paradox explains everything to him about what TVA is and how TVA works. And then after listening to him, Deadpool understands. And Deadpool says that all this happened only for using Cable Time Machine and make some people alive. That's why TVA brought him here. But Paradox simply tells Deadpool that he is only an employee inside the TVA. That is, he works in the TVA. And they are his seniors who want that they should give Deadpool a chance to go into MCU. That is inside Universe 616. And hence Paradox tells Deadpool to go that universe and live his life there. Now Deadpool is very happy to hear this because he also had to go there to become the Avenger. And now Deadpool feels that from now on his dream will probably be fulfilled. And then he quickly watches one tailor inside the TVA, and from that tailor he gets a new Deadpool suit and gets ready by Wear, the Deadpool suit. Here Deadpool is also given 2 swords, and we are told that both of these swords are made of adamantium. Now here, Deadpool is fully prepared. Deadpool comes straight to Paradox, and then he tells Paradox to quickly send me inside my universe so that I can go there and tell my friends that I will be away for some time. I am going there so that I can show my heroism there also. But Paradox listens to what Deadpool is saying and tells Deadpool that now there is no use for Deadpool to go back inside his universe because Deadpool's universe is slowly ending on its own. Now ahead of this, here we also know that in reality the universe of Deadpool is the same universe in which Logan died. That is, the Wolverine shown to us in the 2017 Logan movie was in Deadpool's universe. And here Paradox says to Deadpool that actually his universe, that is Earth 10005, it slowly fades away on its own. It will disappear within just 10 to 12,000 years. But Paradox used his Time Ripper machine to destroy his universe fastly within 72 hours. That's why Deadpool cannot go back inside the universe, but Deadpool overhears him and asks why. What is happening on which Paradox states that his universe is ending? Because the core power of the universe has vanished. Now Deadpool gets nervous after hearing this. Paradox says if core power goes away or ends, then the entire universe will collapse. Now to hear all this, Deadpool says, we will have to stop this destruction by doing something, but here Paradox tells him that he doesn't actually want to stop this destruction. Rather, he wants to allow this destruction to happen fastly. Then Paradox further states that he have built that machine so that whatever universes are slowly coming to end, he can eliminate them all in one stroke. But Paradox say because my seniors gave you a chance, so I want you to simply forget your universe and go forward. After then, Deadpool gets angry, and then in his mind he decides that if one Wolverine is the powerhouse of his universe, so he maintain that core power, and the other Wolverine will bring it there. And then thinking this, Deadpool beats Paradox and snatches his time pad, and by snatching time pad, Deadpool goes straight into one portal. He runs away from there and then slowly starts searching for Wolverine. And that was the story behind the opening fight when Deadpool killed all TVA agents. After this, Deadpool finds so many Logan variants, but everyone not match his requirement and everyone attack on Deadpool. But after all this, Deadpool goes to one such Wolverine who is sitting inside the bar, and you all must have seen this Wolverine in the trailer as well. Seeing this Wolverine, Deadpool thinks that perhaps this Wolverine is his rival. It is perfect for him, and that is why maybe he can take this Wolverine to his universe. But here when Deadpool asks Wolverine to go with him, then this Wolverine also refuses. But after some time, when he becomes unconscious after drinking alcohol, then Deadpool simply drags his leg and brings him directly inside the TVA through the portal. And then he takes him straight to Paradox, and then Deadpool tells Paradox that I have the second Wolverine. So you quickly send both of us to my universe and make this Wolverine the core power of my universe, so that my universe doesn't get destroyed. But here TVA officer Paradox look at Wolverine in the same way he says to Deadpool. The thing is that this Wolverine is the most bad Wolverine, and hence he cannot become the power of your universe because of this Wolverine kill all the people of his universe by his mistake. Also, Paradox says to Deadpool that TVA inspired him to go into the main timeline. But he basically cheated TVA, and a lot of TVA agents have been killed, and now that's why he will send both of them inside the Void. And if you all remember, then Void is the same place where Loki wake up in the Loki series. As soon as they enters in Void, Wolverine's intoxication breaks. Then he catches Deadpool and asks him why he has brought him here, and then only after saying this, he attacks Deadpool, after which a fight starts between Deadpool and Wolverine, and this fight is really amazing. However, when the fight between these two goes on for a long time, then Deadpool tells Wolverine that now both of them should not fight, but rather they should work together. Because the TVA is going to destroy Deadpool's universe, but after hearing this, Wolverine refuses to support him, and then for this Deadpool tells him that in reality, the TVA people also have such powers with the use of which they can revive all the people. Wolverine's destroyed universe can be restored, and if both of them join together, then they will not only save Deadpool's universe from being destroyed, but will also revive the destroyed universe of Wolverine. Wolverine likes this idea, and then both of them join together for this. But then next moment, a man comes to them who tells both of them that it is not right to roam here, because there is a very big monster here, whose name is Alioth, and if he sees you, he will eat you. But even if you survive then, here one gang leader lives who's named Casandranova, and she is so powerful. In next scene, we see that many cars come there, and all the people inside them Casandranova's men. Seeing them all, the unknown man removes the cloth from his face, and we realize that he is none other than actor Chris Evans, that is Captain America. But here those who serve in the Fantastic Four as Human Torch. And right after this, Casandranova's men arrive and want to kill all of them. There is also Wolverine brother here, who seeing him directly attacks on him, but only in one attack of Wolverine, his head cut off from his body. But now, because they have many advanced tank, that's why they are simply caught them all of three, and take all three straight to Casandranova. As these three are brought here, we see that this Casandranova's base is made inside the body of Ant-Man, which we all saw in the trailer as well. And Casandranova has many people who have been enslaving her for years, and among all these slaves there are many mutants. To meet these three, but as Deadpool sees her in front of him, he starts provoking her about what Human Torch tells about her. He says women who are exactly like bitches, and many other things. Hearing all these things, Casandranova quickly pulls the skin from Human Torch's body, only after which Human Torch dies. But only after this, she tells both Deadpool and Wolverine that in reality, her name is Casandranova, and she is Professor Charles Xavier's twin. But when both of them were inside her mother, at that time she tried to kill her brother, but her brother survived. But when she was born, she came to know that she had survived. But then something happened. After some time, the TVA people threw her here, but further she tells that she is very happy here. That is why she has been living here for years, and from now on she is going to make both of them her slaves. Hearing this, Wolverine gets angry and simply goes to attack her, but Casandranova rubs it very lovingly without using her hands and inserts it directly into the ground. But then, only after this, she sees that Alioth is coming to them, and that's why after seeing him, she says to Wolverine and Deadpool that if you both are not my slaves, then you are the food of Alioth. Then Alioth slowly moves towards Deadpool and Wolverine, but Wolverine looking at the machine and activate and fly away from there with Deadpool. And they fly straight and come very far. When they land, a small dog comes running nearby, and this dog is none other than a dogpole, that is Deadpool variant. But then, a man also came there who calls himself Nice Pool, and he tells Deadpool and Wolverine that here lots of Deadpool available, but everyone is mental. Then Wolverine says that actually he and Deadpool go far away, and then after hearing this Nice Pool help him and also give them his car also. Then both of them take car, and when they come far away then they start discussion, and then start fight with each other. and when both of them feel tired by fight, then they sleep in car. But still, we see that there is Laura comes and she takes both of them. From there, she takes them on the base of X20. And after this, Wolverine and Deadpool both open their eyes and make a team with Electron, Blade, Gambit, and Laura. Along with this, here we also come to know that actually all these characters were rejected from within their universe, and TVA pruned them. And then those people plan that now they will all come together and form a group, and we will go and destroy Casandranova. And after this, they all do all the preparations and get ready as a team. And then they all take out their cars and sit in that car and go straight to killing the Casandranova. But all the slaves of Casandranova there and comes forward to fight. And in between them, a dangerous fight starts. And when all three fight with the army of Casandranova, Deadpool and Wolverine taking advantage and go straight to capturing Casandranova. Now here we find out, actually, before coming here, all of them had made his planning. And within the planning, they knew that they were definitely near Casandranova. And they not able to kill Casandranova without Magneto helmet or Juggernaut helmet. And they plan to take Juggernaut helmet and put it on Casandranova's head. Only after which she will not be able to use her power and they can simply eliminate her. And during the fight, we see that X-23 cuts off the legs of Juggernaut and then directly takes off his helmet and throws it above. After which that helmet comes near to Deadpool, and then Deadpool and Wolverine confuse Casandranova. And taking advantage of this, Deadpool puts helmet directly on Casandranova, only after which she is unable to use her powers. But by doing so, just as they are about to kill her, they see that one of the slaves of Casandranova tries to kill Casandranova by firing a shot, and while firing the bullet, he says that I was waiting for this time to kill you one day. But here, as soon as Wolverine sees it, Wolverine kills the one who fired that shot, but just then, Wolverine and Deadpool see Casandranova dying in front of both of them. And then Wolverine explained to Casandranova that, of course, she hates her brother and considers him very bad. But her brother, Xavier, is a very good person, and he has always loved his sister. If he had known that she was here, he wants to find her and take her away from here, by any cost. Casandranova hears all such things. Now she becomes very emotional, and that is why Wolverine confronts Deadpool after seeing this. Deadpool tells him to not remove helmet, but because Wolverine wants to give him one chance to live, but Deadpool tells him that if he removes the helmet, she must kill both of them. Wolverine tells him that Casandranova will not do this, because she has full confidence in it. Now, after hearing this, Deadpool throws away the helmet, and then we see that Wolverine was absolutely right, because Casandranova had completely changed, and that is why she does not kill both of them. And now she wants both of them to get out of here and go to their universe, but both of them ask how can they get out of here. And then for this, the Casandranova shows the Nakel, which is the Nakel of Doctor Strange. And after showing this, she says many years ago a magician came here and his name was Doctor Strange. She says although he was quite powerful, but she destroyed him and kept this Nakel of his with her. And then after saying this, she opens the portal for both of them and tells both of them to leave from here, after which both Deadpool and Wolverine do not delay at all, and both of them return directly to their universe through that portal. But after this, we see that Casandranova goes straight to the same man who shot at her, and she sees that he is still alive. And for this, she catches him and says that on whom order you shoot on me. And that man tells Casandranova the reality of Paradox. Paradox offer him that if he kill Casandranova, then Paradox take out him from Void. Now Casandranova gets very angry after hearing this, and then she opens a direct portal to kill Paradox, and she goes straight to Deadpool's universe, because Paradox was in Deadpool's universe, because Paradox set that machine to destroy Deadpool universe. Now after this, we see that Deadpool, Wolverine, Casandranova also comes there and directly catches Paradox and starts torture his mind. And after reading his mind, Casandranova comes to know that in reality he has created such a machine, so that the timeline of any universe can be blown up. Now we know that a bad plan comes to Casandranova's mind, and she basically decides that now by using this machine, she will gradually destroy the entire universe and all the timelines, after which only the void remains, where she ruled. And she goes straight to the time machine. Seeing this, Deadpool and Wolverine come to stop her, but she throws both of them far away. Now Deadpool and Wolverine come straight to Paradox, but Casandranova send all 100 variants of Deadpool to stop both of them. And the best fight will happen in all of them. This was the epic fight, but as we know, all of them was Deadpool, so all of them alive again. But at that time, Peter come at that place, and Peter is the best friend of every Deadpool, so all Deadpool, stop fight. And Deadpool and Wolverine free to go towards Paradox, and they ask him how can we finally stop it? To which Paradox tells both of them that Casandranova is very powerful, so they cannot stop it. But you can definitely stop that machine. He tells both of them that there are 2 wires in that machine, out of which one wire is of matter and the other is of antimatter, and hence, if somehow those 2 wires are joined, then it can cause a very big short circuit. And short circuit which will not only destroy the machine, but also the Casandranova that operates that machine will be destroyed. But along with this, Paradox also tells both of them that whoever does this will himself be destroyed, and that is due to short circuit. The machine will explode very loudly, and that explosion will take everything with it. And hearing this, they say to Deadpool and Wolverine that nothing is going to happen to us because we have the healing factor. But after listening to the first talk, he tells both of them that this machine is really very bad. That is why whoever of you two will use it, and basically short-circuit the machine, he will be completely reduced to ashes and will never be able to recover again. Now hearing this, both of them go under the machine so that they can make a short circuit by connecting its 2 wires. Deadpool pushes Wolverine back and locks himself in that room so that Deadpool can do the job alone and Wolverine not die. But we see that when Deadpool is doing this, he has a lot of difficulty in pulling the first wire and bringing it to the second wire. But then after some time, we see that Wolverine breaks the gate and he also quickly comes to Deadpool, and then he catches Deadpool with one hand and holds the other wire with the other hand claws, only after which both of them, due to holding the wire, the connection of the wires gets connected and a short circuit occurs, after which the machine also explodes, the Casandranova also dies, and even Deadpool and Wolverine both explode. But then, after some time, we see Deadpool and Wolverine recover, and then Paradox asks them how they both survived. Then he tells if any one of them had done this, then he would definitely have been eliminated. But now because both of them had done this together. Therefore, both of them had only half the effect of the explosion, hence both of them healed themselves, and in this way, both of them ended everything by making a short circuit inside the machine. And in the end of the movie, Deadpool celebrates his winning with his whole family, in which he includes Wolverine and Laura also. Now when this movie ends, along with the end of the movie, an end credit scene also comes, and inside this end credit scene, we all see Deadpool, who directly breaks the 4th wall and talks to fans. Deadpool tells us that when Wolverine and Human Touch were captured and brought to Casandranova, Deadpool told Casandranova only truth about Human Touch, and he said very bad things about Casandranova. As there was a camera, so Casandranova already know all this discussion, and after listening to the same thing, Casandranova had killed Human Touch. But now, while clearing this thing, Deadpool tells us that actually Casandranova had killed Human Touch, not only on his request, but the reason for this was when the 3 of them caught and brought, there was a camera installed on the upper side of the round box in which they were imprisoned, through which the Casandranova was watching Deadpool, Wolverine and Human Torch. He had been saying since the beginning that Casandranova is a #1 bald goon, and thus he had said many bad things about Casandranova. And Cassandra did not listen to all those bad things, and that is why she killed Human Torch. And basically inside this post scene, Deadpool proves that Human Torch have to be killed, but Deadpool has no hand in it. So friends, if you look closely, the story of this movie is amazing. But if we talk about post-credit scene, then there was nothing special in it, but yes, if the movie is good, then everything will be fine. Tell us in the comments section how much you like this movie.